Hello everyone, welcome back to the table. I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about storing my Commands and Colors Napoleonics bits and pieces. This comes with a lot of blocks and they're different sizes, and so I spent some time trying to figure out how I would want to store them, especially if I want to fit everything back in the box. So when I went online, I did see some storage solutions where folks are storing all their bits and pieces outside of the game box, which would work great. I just didn't want to go to the store and buy something, so I thought to myself, how can I store them inside the box? Oh, hello. And I'm going to show you what I came up with. So here's the Commands and Colors Napoleonics box. There's my daughter's hand. I have to be careful what I do, otherwise I'll have to mark this as for children. So we're trying to make this not for children. Alright, so here we've got the box.
Hello.
Now everything mostly fits inside the box just fine.
Yeah.
So here, you can take this off to the side, somewhere gentle, don't lose it.
And there's the screen area where you fight.
Yeah, you can fight here. So that's the first thing, is with the design I've got set up, all the books, maps, overlays, and whatnot are going to sit on
Plus,
top.
my dad is the filmer.
I'm the filmer.
Yep.
And so, oh, well, don't bump that table. That bumps the camera. Then they say, you're a lousy filmer. You know, I'm lousy enough. Let's not make it worse. So you got your map. We'll store the rule books. Yeah. The bits and pieces all fit on top.
And, yeah, so there's like a lot of colors in this, which are you when you fight on the green map, right?
Right. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
So there's all the
So
aids.
there's all of them. Oops, this one fell.
Oops, that one fell. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that one came out.
I'm just gonna say.
Oh, I know why. Because that's a British light. I have to fix that one. Okay, so first things first. This has a lot of infantry. So there was a lot of Portuguese, and you had all your British, and then you've got a lot of the French. So what I did was on this top tray, I left this middle part so I could put, other bits and pieces, or once the overlays are punched, they can fit in here. And
Dad cut out this area so she could set them out, right?
Exactly. Now, right now, this is pretty much all line. This, somewhere down here, I think this is all light. And then you got some old guard, young guard, some militia. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take, later on, I'm going to take like a 3x5 note card and cut tabs that will fit there, like in between the blocks. And then it will fold down. But you'll be able to just at a glance look and see which one is militia or whatever.
Oh, you forgot to say, click that. Well, hit that like button.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say, click that like button.
And hit the subscribe button.
Yes. If you haven't yet, click the like and the subscribe for more content.
Yep.
There we go.
In love for all my dad's videos.
Oh, that's sweet.
And my dream was to be a rock star. So when I grow up, come to the rock star video, because I'm going to be a rock star when I grow up.
Yeah, that'd be great. Then I'll have all the time in the world to buy games and make videos when she's a rock star. Because then I'll do that. So what I did here was these side walls. I cut them to about half the height of the brick. That way I can reach in here and pull the pieces out, hopefully a little bit easier. But the idea was this tray could come out. I figured you're going to use infantry a lot, but I cut these finger holes. These are about half the size of a quarter.
Yeah.
They're not cut perfectly, but
and there's
that
some
lets me pull this tray out so I can have infantry accessible. Okay.
So basically you have a bunch of dice. That means you get the rule in the game. So when you roll this, that's when you get to cut the other person, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to shoot the other person when you roll these.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. And then you will buy a ship when you get the show things, and then you'll buy a horse when you get the horse dice roll.
Which is always amazing.
Yeah. And so all of these, so basically, you have to do. This is a 3-player game, right?
Yeah, you could play with 3 people. You can play with 2 people. Yeah.
Or, well, not one.
It's hard with 1 player. But to help that 1 player, what I did down here was there's no bottom. I just left the standard box bottom because if I put foam core on the bottom, what I found was that raised up the contents of the box, so the lid wouldn't fit as flush as it did before.
Let me tell them this part.
Okay, tell them that part.
Dad put them in a mix-up color because he was worried if he didn't have enough room for all of them for just one color.
Yeah, I haven't sorted them yet.
Yeah, and there's one right here if you noticed.
Yeah, I guess I ran out of room. He could fit here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
there.
Old guard cavalry. I don't know why he's out there. Oh, because I ran out of room here with the rest of the guard.
But you can put it right here.
I could, but he's going to fit right there. So what I did with these, because they're not going to be these, the walls are not affixed to the cardboard of the game box. I left those floating.
Look at my band.
Because
look at my band.
since they can't take the tray out, that actually leaving those kind of fluid like that, it just makes it easier for me to get in and pull the ones I want.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't want to tape and affix things to the actual cardboard of the box in case I do something different. Then I got 3 spots for the cards. They're sleeved, so they take up a lot more room sleeved. Got a channel for the dice.
Yeah.
And then, because this is free-flowing and things move around, I just put some spacers here just to help
just in
keep
case these fall
a little
out, right?
better. Yep. But once you have this top tray, I've noticed the cards and everything stay put. So, okay, tell them this part.
So, my dad cut these out because he just wanted to film a video today, and he did this last night, right?
Yep. So the walls here for holding the cards are the exact same height as the blocks. And then again, the walls are a little bit shorter than the blocks just to help make it easier to grab them. I figured the wall supporting walls don't need to be as tall as the blocks because the blocks are actually a lot more sturdy than the foam core. So the blocks are doing all of the work of supporting the upper layer of contents. And then these walls are high enough to keep all the cards in place, and they do a little bit of the support work.
Yeah.
But that lets me fit all the artillery and leaders, and then all the cavalry. Okay, tell them this part.
So basically how you play the game is you can pick 2 colors unless you're this, so you can't pick 2 colors if you're this, right?
Right.
So you can choose 2 colors, brown or red, when you're not this color, right?
Right. Because that's Portuguese and the British, and then that's the French.
Yeah, so the French can't be friends with the red and the brown.
Yeah, why can't they be friends? But they're always fighting.
Yeah, because the British is the most rarest one who has the most rarest swords ever, so they can allow to fight, and they're the bullies of these.
Yeah.
I forgot the names of these ones.
Which one? The brown ones? Or the French or the blue? They're the bullies of the French.
Yeah, they're the bullies of the French, so the French is the bullies of the red and brown.
Right, they bullied the brown into helping them.
Yeah, and I put my headband on Dad.
I know, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But, well, with that in mind, we'll go ahead and close this up because we're just showing the storage.
Yeah, and then we're going to talk about the game, right?
Right,
then
at some point.
Then we're going to say the rules.
Yeah, we'll talk about the rules in a little bit.
And then after we talk about the rules, we're going to talk about our favorite things because I want to.
Oh, you like talking about favorite things. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put this away. One thing is I'm going to film this in a little bit lower quality just because I'm hoping there's more storage on my video card.
Yep.
And hopefully it still looks good. So if the video quality is a lot worse, just let me know. I can bump it back up.
Did they see my hat?
But if this is good, just let me know and I'll just keep
see my
filming
hat?
like this. It renders so much quicker in the video editor when I go down in the quality a little bit. So
so
hopefully that works better.
So we're gonna keep on the show while we put it away, right?
We're gonna put it away. So there you have the bottom layer, which has got all of the artillery, holds all of the cavalry types, holds the dice, and it holds the cards.
So now we're going to talk about that.
Yep, we're going to put this back in, and then this has all of the infantry types right there. So that sits down on those walls and the wooden blocks. You got your little finger grabbers.
This part.
And then you got your components. Okay, talk while I put this away.
Alright, so basically why Dad put the rest of them in this area is because he was worrying if he couldn't be able to put all of them in the same racket, right?
Yeah, I worried a lot because it's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, so he just left some pieces on the other layer, which is...
Well, we'll just leave it because we're putting it away.
Which is the bottom layer of the upstairs.
And on top of the upper layer of the upstairs, then it holds all the pieces. Now, like I said, I haven't punched all of the tiles, but just to test it, though, they are going to all fit here in the middle. So I'll get all of the terrain overlays in the middle when it's time to pull those out.
It's this game.
Well, here, we'll put the lid on here in just a second because we're going to put all of the rules of play and everything fit. And then the game mat fits, and then you can put the lid.
So there you have it, folks.
That stores all the bits and pieces, rules, everything that comes in the box, and it keeps it in the box. So you don't have to worry about transporting a bunch of stuff.
One cat's Little Bit and this cat.
And cats.
Khaleesi.
All right.
This is my family. And this is Eddie, my daddy.
Yeah, and this is my daughter. Okay, great.
Jadra. My name's Jadra Lynn Carlson. And my brother's Jonathan Carlson. And my mom's Cindy Carlson.
And there's the whole family. Well, it was nice to meet everyone. So, with that in mind...
And Little Bit is Little Bit Carlson. And Khaleesi is Khaleesi Carlson. That's the whole family.
And when the quarantine's over, we'll go back to not having all the kids around. All right, thanks everybody for watching.
Oh, let's talk about our dreams.
Talk about our dreams?
My favorite animal is unicorns. What's your favorite animal?
And my favorite animal is an orangutan. And tell us in the comments below, what's your favorite animal? And we will see you later.
And what's your favorite dream? Click the like button and then type in your favorite dream so we can know.
And if you have storage solution tips for all of your Napoleonics Commands and Colors pieces, let us know. Bye!
Bye!